Neil Diamond's name is synonymous with music that transcends generations, his songs becoming anthems of joy, love, and connection for millions of fans worldwide. Over a career spanning more than 5 decades, Neil's unforgettable hits like Sweet Caroline, I Am a Believer, and Solitary Man have made him a beloved cultural icon. His music continues to fill stadiums, weddings, and late-night karaoke, uniting listeners of all ages. Yet, Neil's story goes beyond his musical fame. It's a journey of resilience, personal challenges, and an unwavering love story with his wife Katie, who has stood by his side through thick and thin. This story explores Neil's meteoric rise to fame, his iconic songs, and the love that has helped him navigate life's most challenging moments. The birth of Sweet Caroline and its enduring impact. When you think of Neil Diamond, the first song that often comes to mind is Sweet Caroline, a track that has echoed in sports arenas, wedding receptions, and countless celebrations worldwide. But the story behind this iconic anthem is deeply personal. Written in the 1960s, Sweet Caroline was inspired by a photograph of a young Caroline Kennedy. While initially intended as a private tribute, the song took on a life of its own, becoming a universal symbol of happiness and togetherness. Neil later revealed that the song was also inspired by his then-wife, Marcia Murphy, though he used the name Caroline for the song's smoother rhythm. For Neil, the connection his fans have to Sweet Caroline remains humbling. Despite its popularity, Neil views the song as a bridge connecting him to listeners' lives, a legacy that will endure far beyond his own years. Neil Diamond's battle with Parkinson's disease. While Neil Diamond's music has touched millions, his personal life has been marked by struggle, particularly with his battle against Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's, a degenerative condition that affects movement and speech, has been particularly cruel for Neil, a musician whose career was defined by energetic performances and powerful stage presence. For Neil, stepping away from touring was a painful but necessary decision. The disease took away the ability to perform live, a reality that was devastating for him. Throughout this difficult journey, Neil has been supported by his wife, Katie, who has been his caregiver and emotional anchor. Katie has helped Neil stay connected to his music, encouraging him to continue writing and exploring new creative outlets even as his body faces limitations. Katie, the steady presence in Neil's life. Katie McNeil, Neil's third wife, has been an unwavering support throughout his battle with Parkinson's disease. They met in the early 2000s when Katie, originally a music industry executive, became Neil's manager. Their professional relationship blossomed into a deep friendship and eventually a romance. They married in 2012, a union that surprised many due to the 29-year age gap, but for Neil and Katie, their connection transcended age. Katie has been his constant companion, advocate, and confidant, standing by him through the highs of fame and the lows of his health challenges. She has taken on the role of his health advocate, ensuring that Neil maintains a high quality of life despite the disease. Through her love and resilience, Katie has become a testament to the enduring power of love, offering Neil strength and support through the most difficult moments. The personal struggles of a superstar. While Neil Diamond's success as an artist is well known, his personal life has not been without its struggles. Parkinson's disease brought Neil face to face with the reality that his body could no longer keep up with the demands of his career. Initially, he was in denial about the diagnosis, but the decision to retire from touring came after much reflection. In 2018, Neil made the announcement that he would no longer perform live, a decision that devastated fans but was necessary for his health. Despite this, Neil found peace in his new lifestyle. The quiet of retirement allowed him to reconnect with simpler joys, his family, his music, and his own well-being. Though his health has declined, Neil's courage in the face of adversity has only deepened his fans' deterioration. Show and chi anchikani chi ish. Chatin chiu a shakti stikor ish. Chats of family, Neil's children and grandchildren. Throughout his life, Neil Diamond's family has been a constant source of strength. He is a devoted father to 4 children from his previous marriages, daughters Marjorie and Elin from his first marriage to Jane Pomeroy, and sons Jesse and Micah from his second marriage to Marcia Murphy. As Neil faces Parkinson's, his children have rallied around him, providing love and stability during a time of great uncertainty. Their unwavering support has given him the strength to continue his journey with resilience. Additionally, Neil has embraced his role as a grandfather, cherishing moments spent with his grandchildren. These quiet, joyful moments with his family provide Neil with a sense of fulfillment and peace, reminding him that, despite the challenges of his illness, he is not alone. Neil Diamond's legacy. A global icon. Neil Diamond's contributions to the music industry are immeasurable. With over 130 million records sold worldwide, Neil is not just a performer. He is a cultural icon. His songs like Sweet Caroline, Cracklin' Rosie, and Love on the Rocks have become ingrained in the fabric of everyday life. His lyrics speak to universal themes of love, longing, and resilience, allowing listeners to find their own stories in his music. Neil's authenticity and raw emotion have endeared him to fans worldwide. In 2011, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to his lasting impact on music. Later in 2018, he received the prestigious Kennedy Center Honors, a recognition given to the most influential cultural figures of our time. These accolades reflect the industry's respect for his talent and his enduring legacy. Retirement and reflection, a new chapter. Although Neil Diamond retired from touring in 2018, his impact on geeky music world continues to resonate. No longer performing on stage, Neil has found new ways to stay connected to his fans and his music. He writes, reflects, and shares his journey in interviews and small events, offering his fans an intimate glimpse into his life. His message is one of resilience, never giving up on what you love, even in the face of challenges. Neil's music lives on, a source of comfort and joy for those who have followed his career. His voice may be quieter now, but its power and influence remain, touching the lives of listeners who have loved his music for decades. The power of love and legacy. The love between Neil Diamond and his wife Katie is at the heart of his journey through Parkinson's disease. As Neil faces the physical challenges of his illness, Katie has been his steadfast companion, ensuring that his life remains filled with love, joy, and purpose. Their relationship has grown stronger over the years, built on mutual respect, shared dreams, and unwavering support. Katie's devotion to Neil has allowed him to focus on what matters most: his family, his health, and his legacy. As Neil's health continues to change, Katie remains by his side, offering the love and strength that has carried them through the darkest of times. Their story is a powerful reminder that even in the most challenging moments, love remains a source of light and strength. A symbol of hope and resilience. Neil Diamond's journey is one of resilience, love, and passion. From the heights of musical fame to the depths of personal struggles, Neil has remained true to himself and his art. His contributions to music have touched millions, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Through his songs, Neil has created a lasting bond with his fans, one that goes beyond the music itself. His lyrics have woven themselves into the fabric of people's lives, offering comfort, joy, and strength. Neil's courage in the face of Parkinson's disease and his dedication to his family and music have made him more than just a music legend. Him a symbol of hope, proving that even in life's most difficult moments, we can still find light.